Hey everyone, hope you're having a good week. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Wellness Wednesday. And this week, couple interesting reads, especially today on LinkedIn. Ryan Lavernway posted on his LinkedIn profile a conversation he had with Mark McGwire, and really got to commend McGwire on his humility. Despite a Hall of Fame career. A lot of ups and downs, but he really reminds us that behind all this success is numerous failures that you got to go through to achieve your goals and get where you got to get going, right? So definitely an interesting read, and considering Ryan Lavernway played 10 years at the major league level. It's pretty cool, someone of Lavernway's caliber, really taking in the importance of that conversation and, understanding the process, with personal and professional growth, improvement in sports, and, regardless of how long you've been playing the game, a great feat is a great feat, and an accomplishment is an accomplishment, right? So, definitely a good read. I'll have the link and a couple screenshots to show you after this. The second piece, continuing on what I talked about last week with Carlos Rodon, not living up to expectations. Going into his second year with this huge contract with the Yankees, right? So, last week he didn't perform too well, and he pitched again yesterday, his second appearance, and was really on point with just performance overall. Location, pitch selection, results. He went 4 innings, gave up 1 run, home run. Struck out 3 and walked 1, right? So definitely a massive improvement from last week. And his fastball was nearing or averaging around 97, topped out around 97 miles an hour. So considering everything that's going on with the Yankees rotation, the unknown about Garrett Cole, Rodon, has a an opportunity here to really step up and be an ace for the Yankees, right? So. Cool to see, what he has, in store for the beginning of the season when, he's probably going to be the opening day starter, right? So we'll keep everyone posted on that. The third one, so while, reading about Rodon and his performance yesterday, stumbled upon a fantasy sports article stating that they've done 10,000 simulations or some crazy number like that, where trying to figure out who the biggest stars of this year are, the biggest busts, and the thing I took away from that is these simulations. It's all numbers based, right? It's stats from every which way you look at it, but these projections, never take into account a player's heart, determination, what's going on in the background. Like it's impossible to determine that. So, what? Some players are just going to perform no matter what. Some people are going to have off years, and again, those simulations aren't able to predict, the human element, right? So. Pretty interesting take on that, and it really goes down to what's behind the numbers, right? No one can tell you, the pressure that Rodon's under right now, or what he's thinking, right? And he could turn around, go 19-5, have 200 strikeouts. And win comeback player of the year, Cy Young, whatever. But that's something that these, the computers and all the stats really can't determine, right? So it's just a different way to look at it. So anyways, thanks for letting me ramble. Appreciate your time. Hope you have a good week. And we'll see you next week on Wellness Wednesday. Thanks, guys. Bye. See ya.
They're going to face a tough left-hander and Carlos Rodon. The numbers from last year: 14 starts, 6.85 ERA.
So once he gets back out on the field for batting practice and starts swinging, certainly you'll know more.
I knew we were going to play down the road, so I wanted to make. There's a beautiful fastball right there for strike 3.
Comes to 3-2, goes fastball again right by Hamilton. Third strikeout for Rodon this afternoon. 3 shutout innings for Carlos Rodon.